Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So, I started filming a video the other day and then kind of ended it. Basically, I started filming new vegan fast food because I'm vegan and there's loads of fast food coming out because it's January and everyone's jumping on the Veganuary bandwagon. So, I'll try and insert clips of me trying the food, but now, a couple of days later, I'm going to sit and tell you my review. Yeah, I was originally going to get James's opinion too, but he has not texted me his opinion and I asked him to like 3 times, so we're just going to have to go without him. Sorry if you can hear banging, I don't know what my neighbours are doing. Anyway, let's go. So, I tried the Subway meatless meatball marinara. I thought I was saying this wrong because that sounds stupid. Meatless meatball marinara, but apparently that is actually what it's called. Wouldn't it make more sense to just be meatless marinara? Anyway, yeah. Sorry if you can hear that child crying. Yes. So, I haven't checked the price of anything. Okay, so I thought the taste tasted exactly like a meatball marinara, the original. I had it with vegan cheese and the garlic aioli. I think, personally, I wasn't a fan of the meatballs. I've never been a big fan of meatballs. I don't like them with real meat, I don't like them with fake meat. I don't like meatballs, never have. So I thought I'd try it anyway though, because I heard good things. But I do not. I am not a fan. I did like the sauce, the cheese and the garlic aioli. I feel the meat substitute is gross, but I feel that meatballs are gross anyway. So if you like the meatball marinara, I think you'd like this, but I don't. And for the price, I think it's like the same amount as any other Subway, and I would be lying if I said that I hadn't paid several times over for a normal one. So yeah, for price wise, I don't think you can really complain if you like the meatball marinara. KFC, I am not sure the price of the KFC. I will link it on screen hopefully. If not, I'm sure it couldn't have been that. I'm going to Google it right now. Google. I'll put the price below because I can't find it. I thought this was actually really good. I was quite surprised. I can't really remember what KFC tastes like. I remember really loving the chicken balls. I'd never had a chicken sandwich there, like a chicken burger there before, but I used to love the like tiny little chicken balls and they were delicious. Would I say they tasted like they had the same 11 herbs and spices? I'm gonna go with no. I don't think it did. I don't think it was as flavoursome as the chicken balls, but I think as a sandwich it was good. They put way too much lettuce on there, which was really annoying, and not enough mayo. But apart from that, I think it was pretty good. I think the chicken tasted good. It looked fine, but not too meaty. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to say that as. Basically, another person was trying to explain this as well on her channel. So if you don't eat meat, you don't want to bite into something and then start thinking, is this meat? And start debating it. I hate when that happens. I've had loads of time like tea and stuff, and and then I just leave it because I don't want to eat it because it gives me pain. That's the whole point of why I became vegan in the first place, because I feel pain when I eat meat or dairy. So yeah, it looks good enough to look like a chicken sandwich, but it doesn't look spitting image of a chicken sandwich that you don't know the difference. Yeah, it's good. I would 100% buy it again. I thought it was delicious. McDonald's. First I'm going to go ahead with the price. The price was ludicrous for 4 tiny little strips of dippers, but they were by far the best of those 3. It was delicious. It had no fake meat in it, because to be honest, I'm not a big fan of fake meat. And I didn't think I was going to like the KFC burger, especially because it's made from corn, which I've never really been a fan of ever in my life. I don't think it's nice. 95% of the time. But I think the fact that McDonald's didn't have any meat, it was just like vegetables squished into like a shape of dippers. It was lush. I'd 100% buy them again if they were cheaper. That's the only problem, because for the price they were 4 dippers. You could buy a whole meal for elsewhere and they would fill you up for at least a lunchtime, as those 4 dippers would probably fill you up for about 5 minutes, and there's a shit ton of calories in them as well. Yes, so I thought it was really good, but I wouldn't buy it unless I'm deciding to splurge, which I'd never really decide to splurge on McDonald's, but I. And last but not least, isn't actually in the previous video, but I'm not sure if it's Aldi's or Lidl. I will find out from James and put it at the bottom of the screen somewhere. Aldi's or Lidl's, one of them, now it sells vegan croissants and vegan pain au chocolat. I know, they were delicious. The croissants are slightly dry. They don't have the maybe it's just because they weren't fresh though, because they're in a packet. There's like 6 in a pack and they're all like individually wrapped. So maybe that's why they didn't taste as nice, but I thought they were delicious and I'd 100% buy them again. I will put the link to those prices as well, because I'm actually not sure how much they were, but being from Aldi or Lidl, they can't be too expensive. Yeah, that's it. We did actually go in to Costa in our area, but they didn't have anything. They had a vegan breakfast, which was covered in mushrooms, and I don't like mushrooms, so I did not eat that. James did. All of the other stuff was sold out, and both Greggs by us, we tried 2 different Greggs stores, do not sell the steak bake yet. They do sell the, what is it called? The sausage roll, but I've already tried the sausage roll. I do really like the sausage roll. I think for a corn sausage, it's good, but I think what KFC has done with the corn burger is way better than what Greggs has done with the corn sausages, because I'd say the burger tastes more meaty. Actually, I don't know, because it does taste pretty meaty. It tastes pretty good. A lot of people I've heard that are meat eaters have tried the sausage roll and have said it just tastes a bit more salty. So I think that's a real good one. And I know James hasn't actually told me, because I told him to rate it, but he didn't really like the meatball marinara. He hadn't ever tried the original though. He said he didn't mind the chicken one and he didn't mind the McDonald's one. So yeah, I can't tell you how much you rate them. I'd say if I had to go back again, I'd probably go to KFC, because you normally go there when you are at least slightly hungry, and I feel KFC's one would fill you up a little. But I don't think the chips are vegan in KFC, because it doesn't come as part of the meal. You get it without the fries. Yes. And that's this video. If you'd like to see more vegan related videos, let me know and I can do more. If you don't, also let me know and I'll just stop with them. Yeah, I hope you like this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Oh, next week I can tell you what I'm actually filming next week. Okay, next week we're going back onto the dyslexia dyspraxia trail. I'm going to be talking about my cheats to dyslexia/dyspraxia. If you're excited to see that, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next week if you want to see that video. Bye!